Hey everyone, how's it going? So when Black Ops 4 released, I made a video comparing the graphics and the art style between Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead. That video is currently the most viewed Black Ops 4 video on my channel, so I thought I'd do the same thing again with Alpha Omega and Nuketown. Comparing these two was a bit harder than Mob and Blood of the Dead. Both Mob and Blood of the Dead are big maps and there's a lot of shared areas between the two. As for these two maps, while the entire original Nuketown map is in Alpha Omega, it's not a very big map at all. In fact, the Nuketown we see in Alpha Omega is actually smaller than the original. Not that the original was that big to begin with. I'm going to show you the before and after, and then I'll come back and talk about the differences and some other things that I noticed.
Bonus points. Capitalist scum! Bonus points. So many targets, so little ammo.
So there's a handful of key differences. The first and most obvious is the change in the color palette. Alpha Omega is so much brighter and more colorful than the original Nuketown, and that's to be expected. From a storyline perspective, Alpha Omega, from what I understand, takes place before any nukes went off. The second thing that I noticed is that the graphics between the two games aren't all that different. They're pretty similar. The original Nuketown doesn't look 6 years old to be fair, but you would expect more of a change between the two. Another thing I noticed was that the layout of the map changed slightly. I already talked about how the Alpha Omega version of Nuketown is a bit smaller, but there's also some extra geometry in the area. For example, the fence near this car cuts off some of the original map. Someone decided to build a deck in the backyard of the greenhouse where this rock used to be, and it now covers the entire backyard. Not like I was gonna train zombies back there or anything. But the most interesting change was with one of the perk locations. In the original map, one of the quick revive spawn locations was inside this garage in the greenhouse. In Alpha Omega, that garage is closed, and the perk inside that garage is now in the yellow house. I don't know why they made this change, but they did. At least we don't have to crawl under the garage door this time. So that was the before and after and my thoughts on him. Let me know yours in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.